Hello, everybody, and welcome in. So glad you could be here tonight as I am back with more Life is Strange Double Exposure. I'm very excited to jump back into this one. We have just discovered Max's cool new supernatural powers. She can now step from one dimension to another, from one world where her close friend Safi was tragically killed to another where she's still alive. And now all of our puzzles are going to involve, I suspect, jumping back and forth between those two realities. And I can't wait to see how that plays out. There's one thing that we should know at this point. It's that I'm great at solving puzzles that involve things like moving from one dimension to another. I'm really good at puzzles that have a day-night cycle. I'm great with thinking with portals. All this sort of stuff is very much in my wheelhouse. What I like is a good puzzle where someone's like, I lost, my trident, and then I just walk up the beach and I find a trident and I hand it to them. That's the kind of puzzle I'm looking for. I don't need all this jumping back and forth from realities, but that's where we are and that's how we're going to proceed. So welcome in. It's good to see you. It's me, your old pal Jess, and I am glad to see all of y'all. Good to see you, Clill, Paul, Matt, 6'7", Yakabine. Tom, this is a great question. Why not hang out in the universe where Safi's still alive full time? I mean, I guess that's a good question. I mean, does the Max that belongs in that universe, does she cease to exist when Max Prime is over there? I don't know. Or is there even a Max Prime? I mean, are all Maxes created equal in this scenario? It's really difficult. It's very difficult to say, if I'm being quite honest. The difficulty level is through the roof. Why don't I go to the universe where I'm a good gamer? That feels hostile. That's a really difficult thing to have to hear.
Find the skull rustler. Save Safi. Hopefully. And my best leads are Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society.
Wow, thanks for bringing me back up to speed. I forgot where we left off. Yeah, so someone threw a threatening skull.
The head honcho of Abraxas. I could start with him.
A threatening skull through living Safi's car windshield.
Do a little digging into Gwen Hunter too. She was acting pretty odd earlier. Time to start asking questions. Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves.
Right. We need to figure this out. Okay, someone chucked a cow skull through Safi's car window. Who would do that? And why? It belongs to Lucas. He donated it to the Snapping Turtle. Why would he donate a cow skull? Great questions, all of these. All right, let's see what everybody's up to. Ooh, gotta get by some Scorsese Mafia wannabes outside of the Turtle. Okay, a lot of this seems to be stuff we've seen already. Message Amanda. Sorry, I was a little hard on you. I won't be a stranger. I'm not gonna be rude. What was threatening about this particular skull? I mean, it was the normal amount of threatening that all skulls are. Difficult is the genre that Dark Souls games belong in. A real difficult experience, if you ask me. Oh man, now I kind of like the word difficult. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Okay, speak to Living World Van. In the North Quad. Excuse me, are you Living World, Vin? New universe, who dis?
And don't get cute either. You find it, you bring it right back to me.
Yes?
Well, go! Find it! Undergrads, am I right?
They're the worst. I hate those guys.
Like you were never young.
Young, yes. Dumb, maybe.
And the third thing.
Sufferable, never.
Never is certainly a word. You lose something?
Mostly my patience.
Okay.
Thank you, Matt.
Hey,
Yeah. Cute banter, barely restrained sexual tension, etc. I'm busy, Max. Another time.
Wow. Okay.
What does Vin have them looking for?
Let's
Yeah.
say I find you're missing patience.
Then I wouldn't be busy anymore, would I?
Did you leave it in a universe where Safi's dead by chance? The Deadiverse, as I like to call it. Okay, so that's my crossing over point. It's convenient that there's one here. Okay, so who was I supposed to talk to? Diamond? Man, another stylish student. Speak to Living World Lucas and the Fab, Living World Gwen, Living World Diamond.
Vin seems really distracted. Whatever he lost must be important. If some hot chips don't get you an A, I don't know what will.
Hot chips. Stylish student. No, Max says I will not. I'll never ever.
Oh, come on.
Man, someone peed in the snow.
I should see what those Abraxas goons are up to.
Yeah, let's check out those goons. You know, when I visited Disney Paris back in the summer, Disneyland Paris, I saw, yellow snow kind of triggered this memory. I saw not one, but two children who were peeing in bushes at the theme park. It was unbelievable. And people say us
This
Americans
is a
are
work of
uncouth.
art that came from a strange and tortured mind. Maya Okada. I wonder who she was. Interesting endeavor, maintaining snow art. Men,
Yeah.
what's stopping you from dressing like this?
There we go. No, I don't want it anymore. Let's get a good shot here. Very good. I saw a peeing kid at an amusement park in California. Okay, so maybe this just happens. His abs are literally sculpted.
Wise words.
Okay.
Interesting endeavor, maintaining snow art.
The technical term for snow art is snart. Real heads know it's snart.
Art student prank or horrifying creature. The world may never know.
Ooh, cryptid stuff.
Really, look at those toes.
Sometimes you just gotta go. I mean, good counterpoint.
Go Cardinals? So,
Man, the clergy,
how do
eh?
you keep things fresh after literal decades of passionate embracing?
Hey, it's Diamond.
Diamond's in Abraxas. Maybe she knows what Vin is looking for.
Hi, Diamond. I hear you're one of the Abraxas goons.
Waiting for someone, Diamond?
Mm-hmm. Moses. He asked me to help him carry snacks back to the lab, but I guess he forgot.
Hey, expert
Isn't
casual.
that kind of menial for a TA?
So my job is menial now?
Whoa.
Didn't.
I'm fucking with you. Nah, Moses probably just got distracted. Off polishing his new telescope.
I bet he
If it
is.
were anyone but him, I'd ask if that was a euphemism. Those Abraxas kids are really staring, huh?
That one on the left is super into me. I danced with him once at a club last week.
Cutie.
He's cute. I get it.
I guess, if that's your vibe. My sights are set a bit higher. Besides, they're on the clock for Vin now. Probably trying to catch me in unabraxas-like behavior.
Counter-revolutionary activity, right? Yeah.
What even qualifies as unabraxas-like?
Let's see. Sincerity, brokenness, or the hint of brokenness. Oh, and challenging Vin's authority.
I think Vin's lost something. It's clearly rattled him.
His joie de vivre? His mojo, baby?
Go ask the goon squad.
Good call.
Yeah, Braxis kids.
Like an exfil. They have our man and he knows too much. Hey, shh. Huh? Oh.
Hey, so Diamond told me she doesn't feel comfortable with you two staring at her. You tell me what Ven's looking for, and I won't tell him you're skeeving on a fellow Abraxas member.
Yeah.
Good talk.
There has to be some way I can hear what they're saying without them catching me. What did Vin put these guys up to?
Okay, so... I'm guessing this isn't it. Guessing I don't use my secret powers. If I'm gonna hide in a snow fort, this is my favorite puzzle ever. Sadly, there's no crouch button. Caledon Leprechaun. That's the new cryptid. New cryptid alert.
Metalworking is kind of like photography. You never
Oh, when you do
know
the power
quite
thing, you
how
can
the
hear sound in the other
environment will shape your
timeline?
work.
Do they actually need to like cross over and listen? Hey, Dr. Mario, 130 stream streak. How is that possible? That's amazing. Thank you for being here. That's a lot of Jess. That's arguably too much Jess. A lot of people would say that's too much Jess.
Vin seems really distracted. Whatever he lost must be important.
Ignoring responsibilities and doom scrolling. You want to spy, they won't talk while you're standing there visibly. So I need to cross over.
I should see what those Abraxas goons are up to.
I'm going to. I just have to cross into a different reality. I wonder if there was a place any closer than this. Oh man, Safi's dead again. What a bummer. Let's see what happens if we simply do
Vin
this.
seems really distracted. Vin's lackeys aren't in.
Passcode or facial recognition to unlock sure. Why? Well, if it's a passcode, Diamond can probably find a way into it. Ah, shit. Good point.
Holy shit. Someone took Vin's phone? And they think it was Diamond. I can use this.
Dang it. There isn't a crossover point anywhere over here, is there? Pardon me. I'll be honest, I kind of hate having to go back and forth to a crossover point. I kind of wish we could just slip between universes whenever, wherever. Like that Shakira song.
Those Abraxas.
Be there and you'll be near. And that's the deal, my dear. All right. Lightly jogging around and solving some puzzles. They don't have any crossover points near me. No, that is.
So, if you're wondering why those Abraxas kids are eyeballing you,
It's because someone stole Vin's phone.
Seriously? They think it was me? The clownery! Of course they do. Of course.
I love this voice performance here. Diamond is great.
I take it I was right to assume they're full of shit.
Always a safe assumption. But if you find out who did it, tell them I owe them a drink.
Have an anomaly.
You don't exactly strike me as the typical, Abraxan.
In the Vin Lang mold? God, no. But the org itself has potential. If we could just get him away from it.
What if you were in charge?
You ever think about being, I don't know, Abraxa's boss?
This seems really inappropriate
Queen.
for a visiting professor
High priest?
or
President.
artist in residence.
I would love to.
That's all.
So, are you and Vin rivals? Enemies?
To hear him tell it? Both.
And to hear you tell it?
Vin is one of those yappy little purse dogs who swears he's a pit.
A great facial expression there on their response. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Thanks, Diamond.
And hey, if you talk to Vin again, tell him the only thing I'm taking from him is his crown.
Report back to Vin. You know, speaking of watching a lot of Jess, I have been slowly getting all of my old year one videos from here on Twitch, ready to post up on YouTube as Twitch gets ready to shut down a lot of its VOD storage options. And I've been watching some of my old year one stuff, and boy, it really is fascinating. I feel like, it's just interesting the ways in which
If
the
Vin
stream is
stops
very much
focusing
the
on
same,
Diamond, maybe he'll answer some questions.
and the ways in which it's very different, particularly in terms of, I think, my style as I've gotten a little bit more comfortable. Maybe a little more performative. I'm uncomfortable as I realize that. Like, I didn't think about it until I went back and started looking at these old videos. But it's really fascinating. And I don't know if anybody's actually going to care to go back and watch them as they start to pop up on YouTube. But it's interesting to me, at least.
So-
And mortifying.
Bad news?
Hey, Radical.
I'm not sure who
Good to
took
see
your
you.
phone. Good news, it wasn't Diamond.
Holy shit. You figured all that out with, like, 0 clues?
Yeah, I didn't cross over any other
Just
realities or
wanted to
anything.
ask. And how? So,
About my question.
I'm free Tuesday after 7, and I'm partial to a Japanese single malt.
Like how this guy
That's-
thinks.
Whiskey?
Yes, but damn, do I have so much to teach you. So your place or mine?
I love a good Japanese whiskey. They're so smooth. Oh my gosh.
Sounds like a profoundly
Whoa.
underwhelming evening.
That was harsher than I
Well,
meant
if
for
you
it to
tried
be.
it.
So, someone fucked up Safi's car. They didn't take anything, but they used a cow skull to do it.
Cram it with walnuts, ugly.
Max, that's crazy. Is she okay?
She's fine. Who would do something like that, though?
You know, it's sad to say,
You
of all
mean
the Simpsons quotes I recycle,
Abraxas would.
cram it with walnuts, ugly may be the one that comes up most often. I don't know if a week goes by that I don't find occasion to say cram it with walnuts, ugly.
I didn't say that.
No, but it's what you meant, isn't it? Anytime some nonsense happens on campus, people trip over themselves accusing Abraxas. Vandalism, destruction of property, that's beneath us, Max.
Oh.
We're performers.
If only the audience do that.
It certainly seemed performative.
And anonymous. What would even be the point? And besides, how do you even get a cow skull through a windshield?
Great
Hold on.
question.
I didn't say anything about her windshield.
Wild, right?
Objection!
Love to keep chatting and freezing my balls off, but I've got a phone to find.
And if I need to reach you?
I'll end up in my office eventually.
Vin, what did you do?
Glad my other suspects had the sense to stay indoors.
Thank you. Have something running in the background I didn't want to. Accidentally set up NVIDIA broadcast to run in the background recently, which is NVIDIA's new software package that does stuff like voice filtering and other kinds of neat stuff for video and audio stuff, but also is hella resource intensive. And the last time I was playing this, I think it was running in the background and causing a little bit of jerkiness here and there. And watch it, you too. That's more of an Adventure Tuesday question. It's a good point. Yeah, one of the videos I was just looking at today.
I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
One of the videos I was editing to put up on YouTube today was a video. The first time Ben and I, Ben, my good friend from Adventure Tuesday and Quest, the Adventure Game Podcast, the first time that we streamed together, which was us logging into the Imagination Network, Sierra Network fan
Vin
server.
said he'd be back at his desk.
And playing a bunch of Sierra Network games together. And boy, it's a fun one. We should really do that again sometime.
Mama, can you hear me okay? No, I'm just turning in some end of semester paperwork. Final grades for my Astronomy 101.
Or grad students. Nobody deserves that. Coffee spill.
I really hope that's just coffee.
Could be more urine. The guy?
Vin's taking his sweet time getting back. I should look into my other leads.
Or should I search his desk while he's not around? Ooh.
Guess Vin's not back yet. Disciplinary hearing? I wonder what that's about.
Man. A lot of disciplinary hearing.
Aw, what a cute little guy. Looks like Vin takes it black.
A Krampus
Krampus of
figurine.
your very own.
A Krampus of one's own.
Not totally sure how to read these, but I don't like the look of that tower card.
Cool. All right, well, that's
Vin
enough
said
of
he'd
that.
Be back at his desk.
Yeah, why'd he lie? I folk think you're a terrific liar. Does that mean it's a crossover? Oops. I didn't actually mean to crossover. That's a living world.
Is that a therapist's business card? I'll bet some folks on the other side could use that.
That isn't really a puzzle, is it? To take some. Oh my gosh, it is. Now, maybe not literally put it down right there. You know, if Kramoth Walnut's ugly is the Simpsons quote that I use most often. I folk think you're a terrific liar from Homestar Runner.
Guess Vin's still out on the
Is
hunt
probably
for
the quote that I
Spawn.
use most often from that franchise. I folk think you're a terrific liar. It's from one of the cartoons where they were like animating the Homestar Runner children's books with new dialogue. I think
You
Homestar
give me a
says,
second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing under penalty of law.
I know
it's
how
going to be
this
me
works.
someday, I bet.
You don't need to read me my rights.
I'd love to be escorted out of the
Just
building.
doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some
something
kind of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
that-
down here, too. But at least... Yeesh. I wonder what that was about.
Well, let me just head on in. Pardon moi. Pretty subtle. I don't think anyone's going to spot that.
So
Especially with,
this
like-
Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases.
Could they be connected?
Time to snoop like I've never snooped before.
And then I'll cross over and snoop in Dead World.
I'm going to read this, I swear. If I ever have time for pleasure reading again.
I'm sorry, that's a pretty funny title. If the highway should take me as its wife. A memoir.
I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen.
That's pretty hardcore. It's
Damn, talk about a green thumb. Gwen's wife, Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her.
final essays.
With the way they hustled Gwen out, I don't think these students are getting their grades anytime soon. Whoa, Reggie got an A-?
I'd go out on a high note. This is your best ride of the semester. A-. Under the word count.
Loretta doesn't seem like the type to be happy with a B.
You violate HIPAA in another dimension. Does that count? We're in FERPA territory.
Almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down to drink it.
Sweet, free coffee.
You would never do what, Gwen? What is this about?
Oh, man. I don't know how long I'll be gone. Can you water my plants? Oh, you a
Gwen
drink?
canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why? Oh my god, an answering machine. As I live and breathe.
All right, let's see. You left a message for Marzipan.
Gwen, if you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening? Babe,
Surely
pick
they would have
up the
disabled her
phone.
365
That
login.
sounds worse than it is. Just come home, okay? We'll figure this out.
You're absolutely right. They would have disabled her 365 login before she left. They wouldn't want her downloading local copies of any Microsoft apps. You'd hate for someone to get out the door stealing a copy of Teams. My university forgot to pay for its Microsoft license about a year and a half ago, and every 365 app on campus for faculty and students just quit working. And that was like a 12-hour period where there was a lot of chaos all of a sudden when you're working on a Microsoft campus. Oops. Oopsie.
Dr. Hunter, this is David from Intro to Nonfiction. I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester.
I'd love that.
I just wanted to check up and see if you're all right. I mean, I'm sure you're fine.
What a brown noser.
I don't know. We're all kind of worried.
Come on.
Okay, bye.
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you've checked your mailbox and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out. Good day.
I guess my question is, what's all this then? Wow, she has her own printer? Our university made us get rid of those in favor of network printers years ago. I've examined everything, maybe. Crossover.
This thing looks older than Caledon.
Caledon, take me away.
If Safi was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, 4 years ago? Gwen is guilty of plant neglect. Although...
Just water it out of the fish tank. It'll be
drink
fine.
up, buddy.
Lots of fish nutrients in that water. Fish pooprients.
Busy woman. This is the book I got for Gwen. Wait.
In here. see Safi at your poetry group on Friday night or at all over the weekend. If so, did she seem off? Did she mention any news? Please leave your answers in the book and return to the library. I don't want everyone to know I'm asking questions. Thanks, I'll owe you forever. EGH. Saw Safi at poetry on Friday and coffee on Sunday. She seemed fine, seemed happy. Didn't mention any news. Not that I heard, at least everything is okay. This is all freaking me out.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
We're in Dead World now, right? Something was about to happen.
These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet.
What does that mean for you to no longer feel anything else?
I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved.
This is why I don't have mentees, is I don't want to end up in some sort of strange interdimensional murder mystery scenario.
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get the call from Vin later today. Hey babes, just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
All right.
Hi,
Go one more.
Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fayette's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't.
Oh no.
I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just, I wouldn't blame yourself.
My experience, academic meetings are only mandatory if you don't have tenure.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. Between Gwen and me, I bet we've road tripped most of the country. Caked up Mothman, goated with the sauce.
Oh man, there it is. There's the Mothman statue at Point Pleasant, West Virginia. That is the best angle on it. I've been there myself. I've seen the butt of the Mothman. Everyone needs to get to Point Pleasant, West Virginia someday and visit the Mothman Museum. Go see the Mothman statue. It's a once in a lifetime experience.
Why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this? Live fast, eat ass. Wise words. Whatever. It's like a bumper sticker evolved into a bookend.
Okay. Sure. We'll save that. Oh, wait, can you get double exposure on that? There we go. That's the view I wanted. Wow.
Fiction,
What a world.
nonfiction, poetry, plays, bunch of scenes. Is there anything Gwen doesn't read?
Video games could be anything now, and I love it. I wonder if I'm ready to go see.
No, not yet.
Ben.
I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like
Okay,
this
what
again.
that is. Whoa, lower Loretta's grade. What was Loretta's deal?
You would never
Terrible.
do what? Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi?
Played all 3 messages. Sure, which side of the... Is there a reveal all hotspots button? And if so, where would something like keep Correct. Hotspot ping space. So right here.
I bet Gwen's wall calendar will have the info I need about last Friday. That must have been some call with Maria on Friday.
There we
Gwen
go.
even planned out a time to follow up.
Find out what Gwen talked to Maria about.
No, not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again. All right, Hacker Max.
Hacker Max.
Let's go. Search sent to Maria.
Oh, she is a hacker.
Enter.
Great job with Outlook.
Wait, this is Safi's publisher. Gwen got Safi's book canceled?
Oh. In the process of pulling her project, All the Daughters We Don't Talk About. Oh no. I'm sorry, I still cannot think of Rebecca Black's Friday. It's Friday.
These emails are
Friday.
from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet.
Gotta get down
I
on
knew Gwen
Friday.
mentored Safi. I thought Gwen helped Safi set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No, this all has to add up. Somehow.
All right, print out some emails and we're good to go. Leave Gwen's office. I guess I want to leave into the world of the living, eh?
Lucas tends to work over by the cafe.
I, of course, clearly remember who Lucas is, so there'll be no trouble finding him. Oh, hey, it is Lucas. That guy, yeah. The guy we were looking for. The
Max.
jerk. All right.
Sorry. Busy.
A
Need
normal
something?
reaction.
Actually,
Catherine. I've been waiting for an hour. No, just put Robbie on. Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right? How can you say...
Whoa. Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family.
Yeah.
If Lucas has it out for Safi, there might be something incriminating in that case. Is that an email? Dated December 5th.
Oh, wow.
That's when Safi's car was vandalized.
It's probably an email
I need
explaining
to
he's
get in
about to
that
vandalize
briefcase.
a car. You can probably just pull that paper out. Speak to Dead World Lucas in the Fab. All right. Hey, Lucas.
Hey, Rati. Done any more work on...
Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems
You
to be
bet.
on great terms with his family.
Oh no. The ripples are moving out through the timeline.
Lucas.
Max. Can't imagine it would be much fun to assassinate my character without an audience.
What I said.
I wasn't gonna stand by while you used Safi to pump yourself up.
Hey, Rough Edged. I love her jacket too.
I never had a chance with you, did I? Not with Safi in your ear.
She never really mentioned you.
I find that hard to believe.
She has a few different choices of jacket, and all of them are very good. She has a great bright yellow one too.
That's a lot of books.
A lot of my book.
Welcome
Signed
in, by the
copies
way.
for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year.
Oh, the Burlington Coat
Have you
Factory.
seen the standee they put up of me?
Can't say I have.
Red.
Huh. Yeah, I might have to reposition it then. The standards for the expo really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre
Yikes.
visitors.
This dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I
But
gonna
even
get
after
that key?
years and years and years,
Agent
people
47
still
snapped his
love
neck,
the
grabbed
keynote.
the key.
Crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
Find a way to distract Lucas. I've got a gun.
It's an excellent cover, isn't it?
Guess that explains why his signature was on the thing.
Oh.
What's the deal with the skull?
Ah, you haven't read it, I see. The symbolism is clever, but not lofty.
Right.
This guy.
They've got the original skull up in the snapping turtle, you know. Had my book launch party there.
Oh, yeah?
You can have that copy if you want. It's already signed.
Take one.
If Lucas really is somehow involved, this might come in handy.
Sweet, free book. Autographed? I'll put that up on eBay. Okay, we need a distraction. Done it.
Do you mind? People are trying to work here. Turn that down!
Thank you.
Dang, I need a different distraction.
Guess I need to cross over and do the same thing. Try it in this world. Nope, not interactive in this world. Okay. Oh, I really love that tiling. That is some good university design tile. I've attended multiple schools where I've seen that tile. That's a nice Mardi Gras colors. Probably the sort of tile you'd see at Tulane.
The cow skull had Lucas's name on it. He might know something.
Should I talk to him more? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, distractions. Candygram for Lucas.
Huh. I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this. Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage?
Wow. Max.
By the way, did you get your ticket to the Burlington Book Expo yet?
No. When is it again?
Shiloh,
Oh
it's
man,
soon.
my plan was to get
Shit,
hot
it's
fries all
probably
over
too
my
late
fingers
since Lucas Colmenaro's giving a talk.
and then go touch
I'll
it, but
wait,
apparently
Alexa.
that's not an
No problem.
option. Oh man, I was really excited for that puzzle solution. Just grab some
Alexa Weiss
flaming
gave a talk.
Cheetos,
It's the book expo.
rub it all over my
You have to
fingers,
have a
then
book to,
touch the
you know,
standee.
Expo.
It's such an elegant solution. Such an elephant solution. You cannot get you Cheeto dust. Too true, too true.
Lucas is usually in the cafe at this time.
Have I been in this room? Really? Room like this and not a single hotspot?
Instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key. His notes are great. No wonder his classes are always full.
Wait, is it supposed to appear open right now? Because it feels like this puzzle solved for me. Guessing that's not what's supposed to be happening right now.
That's ludicrous.
The whole point of getting the key is so I can open the briefcase. It bugged. Is it bugged in a way that's going to prevent me from finishing the puzzle?
I should talk to Lucas about the other night.
Well, I don't have an option to talk to him.
If I were Lucas, what would grab my attention?
Yeah, someone destroying his standee. We know this.
Patience, Cardboard Lucas. I just need something to write with.
Kilo. Oh, wait, there it is. Wait.
Dare I channel my inner Chloe?
Mandela.
Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin?
Only a dozen or so witnesses here, so it's a great crime.
Oh, your winner and still heavyweight champion of the world, Max Caulfield. Oh my goodness, who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
Give Dead World Lucas the bad news. Dead World Lucas sounds like an emo rock band from like 2004.
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something. Yep, something delivered. So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody really busted up your face on the book expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on.
Come on.
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
Unbelievable, Max.
Come on, stupid marker.
Unlock it. Further. I'll unlock it further. Oh, that's an unfortunate bug. This game hasn't been patched since December, which kind of makes me worry.
Let's see if you're the one who smashed Safi's windshield.
Makes me wonder, at least, if there aren't plans for patches from here on out. Like, if little bugs like that maybe aren't going to get corrected. I mean, I know it hasn't been out that long, but with some performance problems on PC and some bugs like that, I'm surprised this one hasn't been updated a few more times.
Go to a gun range? Does Lucas have a gun?
No. I will say before, you know, I was running this on a RTX 3070 and it barely chugged along. It was pretty shocking. I mean, that wasn't a high-end card at the time, but also this doesn't feel like a heavy load sort of game.
That damn cow skull again. Who threw this fucking thing?
Again, it feels like it just needs a performance patch in general.
$67? Ouch.
Parking ticket.
Guess this Lucas didn't get a chance to put this up yet. Yeah, not you, Lucas.
Seriously, this guy?
Seriously. Lucas was with his agent last night, not the snapping turtle. He couldn't have vandalized Safi's car, so who did? No point in looking through Lucas's stuff now, satisfying though it is. Lucas was in AA? Good for him.
Oh.
So this is how the literati spend their free time.
Very good. Okay, I take it that's everything. Good thing nobody saw us doing this in this crowded room.
Safi?
Application for temporary restraining order. Oh, against Safi. Followed, threatened, or made threats.
Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Safi? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Max? What are you...
Yeah, what are you doing?
Lucas.
Explain this.
Isn't...
You can't tell her.
What?
You can't send Safi that photo. Let me explain. Please.
That same bug was in the PS5 version with the unlocked briefcase. That's fascinating.
Catherine.
That hasn't been patched in some way.
My ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never... I mean, I could never... The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Uh-oh. Who should I accuse of being a liar?
Making it up? Acting out for attention?
No. Even if Robbie was the type, this shit, I mean, where would a kid even get ideas like that? He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce. And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Safi?
Listen. Safi once threatened to turn Robbie against me.
Wow.
I know she's capable of it.
Wait. Why would Robbie trust Safi? Does he even know her?
She used to babysit for us, believe it or not. Robbie adored her.
Uh-oh.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Look, I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
This could all be a lie. One big smear campaign against Safi. But, oh, what if it's not?
Oh no. Ooh, chat. Are we cooked? What's the answer here? Oh, I mean, this is the first time this guy has seemed halfway decent as a human being. But at the same time, I'm kind of team Safi. Deleted, I kind of feel like he's being sincere here. Blom. Blom, 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 blom. And also, you know, if anything bad happens to this Safi, we'll just go find another one. It's fine. We'll just keep getting Safis until we get the right one. You know, like Kingpin was doing in the first Spider-Verse movie. It'll be fine. Nothing bad happened there. Let's get Safi locked.
Okay, I deleted it. This is between you and her. None of my beeswax.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Living world, dead world. How about like somewhere in between, like maimed world?
This up, I don't even know. At least I have time to look.
Maybe there's like a world where Safi shaved her head. Can we go to that one?
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today.
That Vin may be in his office
Vin's
now.
back at his desk now. I still have questions for that guy.
I knew it. How long is this game approximately? Let's say someone were playing it competently. Rather than at my pace.
Time to follow up with Vin about that windshield slip.
Wasn't there something
Let's
about
see if I can't
finding
make
something in
this
the
canary sing.
mailboxes? Maybe that wasn't actually a clue. Well, you know, Vin is back.
Hey, you found it. Kudos.
Max.
Sorry to startle, just that was good luck finding it so fast.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. I just left it on my desk.
It's been that kind of day.
Yeah.
Something wrong with your phone?
Did something happen to your phone while it was lost?
Huh? Oh, no, it's fine. I just can't get it unlocked. Fuck. It's gonna lock if I get it wrong again.
Smells like bullshit. It does.
Come on, Vin. I'm not an idiot. What's actually going on here?
Why does everybody always think I'm up to something? What's really going on, Max, is I'm having a dogshit day. I set the code to the year some old fucking magician scientist died. Slipped my mind.
Magician scientist?
Abraxas shit. I must have thought it was cool at the time. Can you just... I don't know. I'm not at my best right now.
Sure.
Vin is definitely hiding something. Getting into that cell phone is my best shot at finding out what. Good thing I know another Vin.
One Vin's almost too much to know. Speak to Dead World Vin about his passcode. I like the different lighting in Dead World.
Of course, I know what they're doing. My grief isn't affecting my brain.
Those look like they should be in a file folder somewhere. I think we all feel a bit busted
no.
sometimes. Jeez, somebody robbed an airport lounge.
I think it was mini alcohol bottles. I couldn't really tell. Took you about 14 hours. Okay.
The other Vin's not talking, but Dead World Vin might.
Honestly, pretty long for this genre, this subgenre of adventure games. Speaking of adventure games, I'm really excited for the next episode of Quest. I think it's a good one. I think y'all are going to enjoy it. Ben and I had a lot of fun recording it. So I like that double exposure. This week's episode of the podcast we had a lot of fun with. We talked through the death of adventure games and sort of what that looked like when it was a huge narrative in the late 90s and early 2000s, what games and what sorts of aspects of adventure games caused people to declare them dead in the first place, and maybe most importantly discussed why adventure games never really went anywhere. They didn't die. They were with us all along. Real adventure games were the friends we made along the way, is what we arrive at eventually. But fun episode. I mean, really enjoying having a podcast. I feel like I'm somebody that if you ask anyone I know, they would have assumed I had a podcast long before Quest. But this is in fact my first podcasting experience. I seem like someone who would have had several podcasts under my belt at this point. Unless you count, I briefly recorded a series of podcasts. Back when COVID first started, I was teaching my politics and video games class, and we went remote. And I thought it would be fun to record a podcast and like upload that to our like classroom platform. And that could be a way to like replace some of the lectures and that sort of stuff that would normally be part of the class. So it was called Professor Video Games was the name that I used. And who knows, maybe someday when eventually, like, I don't know, I'm about to get Twitch partner or something at some point in the future, and someone says Jedi is a trademark of Disney Corporation, I'll have to change my name to Professor Video Games. Class Quest. Hey, said Frankie. So I hear some soothing indie music.
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah.
Just when you thought you'd seen it all.
Jeez, there you are. Thought I was gonna freeze to death.
Nope, just get shot to death.
When I woke up, Safi was gone forever. And now, I am in a whole new world of questions.
I wouldn't want to get sued by coffee either. That's a good point.
Timelines? Realities? Where did this new power come from? Is Rewind gone forever?
Capitalizes Rewind and are in a monologue?
Clearly takes priority. How do I protect the Safi I have left?
Should I be worried? The last time I had powers, everything went to complete and utter shit.
I love that these games include just moments for thoughtful introspection. Somehow these songs haven't been getting flagged on YouTube either. I've been very excited about that. Twitch nor YouTube have flagged them, which probably means I have a full copyright strike coming any minute. It's just a matter of when it gets here. So where is Dead World Vin? He was standing out front here earlier, but unfortunately seems to have moved at some point. He's inside, down in the cafe or something. We just get a quick T-pose flash there as we came through the door. This game getting rickety on us. Okay, Vic. Where'd you get to? Doesn't seem to be here. Was he outside and I just missed him? Yeah, maybe this area is just too big. Maybe there's just too many resources going on because it does feel a little bit shakier here. All I do is Vin. All I do is Vin. Hey, Vin, where are you?
That's the fourth bottle. I'm going up there with or without you. I have to see it with my own eyes.
See what?
Doesn't seem to be here.
She just can't catch a break, huh? Not even at a time like this.
Oh.
Two identical Vins mean two identical passcodes.
That's pretty
right?
funny.
Maybe dead. Pick a card, any card, or whatever.
That's what I was to post this without his consent.
Fucking
Whoa.
shit. Oh. Max. It's just you.
That's pretty funny. I didn't see him sitting over there.
What can I do you for?
Shinzi T-poses for fun.
Are you?
That drunk
pouring
grin is very
whiskey
good.
To your coffee?
Oh, I'm pouring coffee in my whiskey.
Yes.
Any particular reason why?
World is a fuck, etc., etc.
I get that. I get that
Join me?
vibe. Yeah.
How many of those do you have?
Ooh, just don't check the recycling.
Is this about Safi?
Safi.
He kind of blends in at the couch.
Everything's
That's what
about
got
Safi
me.
nowadays. This isn't about Safi, Max. This is about you and me.
Right.
Come on. Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy. Be sexy, Max.
Yeah. That's appropriate. Yeah. I should have hit my gesture getting good at this button.
You're getting good at this, Jess. I'm proud of you.
That's it, Jess. We did it.
Oh, man. Okay. Don't be sexy.
I think I'll pass on the sexiness.
Decaf!
Hey,
Yo, decaf!
Can I ask for something kind of weird?
Ooh, I don't do foot stuff.
Damn. Well, there goes my Friday night.
Vin does owe me a favor.
How fantastic is it that that Jurassic Park Telltale game had a character named Jess and another character named Decaf? And it just gives us all of these wonderful sound clips.
Jess! Jess! No!
It's, what a great game. What a gem of a game. Ooh, should I call in the favor or save it for later? Call it in. I don't want to get to the game with a bunch of health potions I never
Remember that
use.
favor you owe me?
Yes?
It can be anything, right? Anything but foot stuff.
Let's hear it.
I need your phone passcode.
What? You know I can change it once you leave the room, right? I'm not giving you my phone.
That's fine. I don't need the phone. Just the code.
What's this? Like a power thing? Forcing sweet virgin boys to give you their passcodes? Fine. Suit yourself. It's 1952.
Yeah, Skunk
Thanks.
Ape, where is our remaster of Telltale's Jurassic Park? A fascinating game. I wonder if this is going to wrap up this chapter. Feels, ooh, here.
This must belong to someone flashy, and forgetful, and cold. Damn, guess Vin's not here. I hope this is the right code.
Aha, success.
I'm sorry, Vin. I know this is a brutal misuse of powers, but I need to know if you had anything to do with this. Food pics, mirror selfie, shirtless mirror selfie. Safi. There's a lot of Safi in here. I didn't get the impression they were close.
This is interesting finding out
Oh
that
my god.
Safi has a secret double life.
Wow, that is really close.
How funny.
Who even were you, Safi?
Boss.
I really thought I could help. Poke around a little, figure out who has it out for Safi. Bada bing, bada boom. Case solved, right? Why else would my powers come back? Stupid. Now I have more impossible questions than I had to begin with. Lucas filing a restraining order? Vin and Safi sleeping together? Gwen killing Safi's book deal? I have no idea what any of it means.
Like you're just going to pry even harder.
The
is the
worst
only
part
answer.
is, I can't even talk to you about any of it. I won't be able to save you. Again. Whatever I do, it's going to turn out worse than I could even imagine.
At least she learned her lesson last time.
Get the fuck off me! I can't breathe.
Everyone stay back. Give him some space.
What's happening here?
He's having a panic attack or something.
I'm not fucking crazy. I know what I saw up there.
Hey, looky-loos, fuck off already.
Yeah, Max. I love Max.
Can you run and get him some water?
What a fun character. I like how she's evolved from Life is Strange to where she's at in this game.
You okay, Reggie?
Am I okay? Fuck. After what I just saw up there.
Reggie, up where?
The fucking overlook. Yes, I know. I shouldn't have been up there. I'm a fucking idiot.
Reggie, what the hell? That's an active crime scene.
I know, okay? I know. But you said in your seminar, take photos of things that scare you, so I
knew it was Max's fault.
God, fuck.
That's touching. If a little misguided.
The shadow rendering here is struggling.
You want to tell me what you saw?
I saw myself. Another me. Walking around, working on the puzzle box, the one that I gave you earlier.
What did this other you want?
I wasn't gonna fucking talk to him. I fucking ran, Max.
Did you tell anyone what you saw? Did you tell... Loretta, thank you. Can you take Reggie to the infirmary?
Sure thing, Miss Caulfield. I'll see you later, yeah?
Just make sure he's all right.
Thanks, Max.
Max is on the case. Chapter?
Time to go back up there. I can handle this. He's not just gonna let me by, is he?
Terminate the clone. You know, actually, this is probably where I should pause. Before we head back, now I know I'm probably pausing right before a very dramatic moment, but think of how exciting the beginning of the next stream will be if I stop here. So I do think I'm going to stop here and call it a night. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me. I'm still really enjoying this one. I think I'll be back playing more of it on Monday night is when I think I'll be back with more Life is Strange. If all goes according to plan with my Sunday, I think I'm going to use Sunday night as a make good on the Sam and Max Hit the Road stream that crapped out when my internet died on Wednesday night. So we might have a special Sunday night presentation of Retro Adventure Wednesday and spend a little bit more time with Sam and Max Hit the Road. So be sure to tune in then. In the meantime, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here and being part of the stream, for being in chat and lurking and everything else. Be sure, if you're new here, drop a follow. Go over to my YouTube channel as well. I'd appreciate follows there. You can also become a member over there for a mere $2.99 and get early access to VODs and stuff. But for now, what we should do is get a raid going, and I can't resist. We're going to have to raid over to Robot Spacer. Robot Spacer is one of my favorite streamers. And Robot Spacer is playing Loom. And who doesn't love Loom? Oh, put the kids to bed and missed the whole thing. All right, so thank y'all again for hanging out. This was super fun. I'm going to start that raid. Tell Robot Spacer that Jess sent you. And everybody, if I don't see you again, have a great weekend. Take care.